Thanos is just coming through like you fucking Terminator, me.
And that's like,
That was
really
just
did.
that was. I mean, you talk about intensity. That shit had me scared because I was like, I mean, at this point, I was like, don't kill T'Challa, don't kill Cap.
oh wow.
Because I honestly thought like that moment when he came that close to Thanos and holding the gauntlet, I was like, don't kill Cap, don't kill Cap. I was like, oh my
What's gonna
god.
happen here?
Everyone that he went through, I was afraid for. I was like, don't kill him. Of course, they all died in the end. But before that, it was just like there's a moment like when like Scarlet Witch destroys Vision.
Yeah.
And
Very, very epic moment, emotional,
Which she should have done
heartbreaking.
from before.
She didn't want to do it. You see
Well,
her.
understandably, she didn't
Right.
want to.
Yeah.
Understandably.
But it's like that moment where he like brushes her head and he consoles her.
Yeah.
And it's another moment like Thanos is like he's almost like he can't not be a father figure.
Yeah. He's a dear child.
Right. I honestly see like in a position where if he hadn't left, he would have probably taken like Scarlet Witch and adopted her. Because he's almost like the same way. He just sees people and he just wants to be like a dad to them, right?
Yeah.
He's almost like a teacher. So he's that was a very like sweet moment, a telling moment. But like yeah, I was very sad at how to do Vision though.
I mean, everyone expected Vision to be gone for the time this movie got announced.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think they did a good job in making Vision more of a character in this
Correct,
film
right.
than just a robot thing.
Right.
Right? He had obviously a lot of fears, he developed a relationship, which to be honest was very, very shallow up to this point because we never saw him and
Correct.
Scarlet Witch
Right.
really sat down and tried it as a couple
Right.
compared to like someone like Penny and Tony.
Yeah, Pepper and Tony. Right.
Pepper and Tony, or even Thor and Natalie Portman's character, or even T'Challa.
And Nakia?
Yeah, I can't remember her name now.
Right, but like, or like Captain
Peter-
Fletcher.
Right.
Yeah, but I think like the Scarlet Witch Vision relationship wasn't like a fan favorite.
Exactly.
But I think like in this film they did a good job of making that like a cemented thing.
Correct.
Like it seemed more like established. It was more of like a powerful moment between them.
Correct. And then obviously he sat down being a dick he is, like, I'm gonna let you kill him.
Yeah, then
And then
let's
it's
bring it back
reversed,
and then
like,
kill him.
oh, no, it's not the
Honestly,
time to
how would somebody feel like, okay, I'm dead now, wait, I'm alive?
Yeah,
No, I'm dead again.
like, I killed you. He's back alive. Oh shit, he's dead again. That is like
I just brought you back so I can kill
traumatizing
you.
right there.
Yeah. He probably didn't like register that because as far as he was concerned, like, he just went back to the time before he got blown apart.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed that she ends up not having to live through the traumatizing event, but you know.
Yeah, but like talk about trauma. Yeah, Thor. Again, like Thor. I'm a Thor fan. I love Thor, and I was beaming with pride because when he like broke through that Infinity Gauntlet like blast and like stuck him in the chest, and that was when I said like Thor is the second one that fucked up. Because you talk about Star-Lord, Thor fucked up.
Yeah, you were
'Cause
told him.
Thor could have killed him, right? Thor could have killed him, but Thor wanted to glow.
He wanted to glow.
He wanted to glow. He wanted to be like, I told you I was gonna kill you. I was like, all right.
So he said, "One time before he died, he
sure about that?
aim for the
Should have aimed
head."
for the head.
Snap. And I liked it that when it happened, that everyone was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah, it was just like a thing where like, what happened?
What happened? He's gone.
Because I was very
Yeah.
confused. I didn't even see the finger snap.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was like, what happened?
You see the
And
light and you see it
Right.
flips up, and it's like, "What the fuck happened?"
So like, because first you went to that moment where he's like in this soul world, and he's seeing Gamora, and
He's
he's
like,
like, what did
"These
it
are
cost?" He's like, everything.
everything, yeah.
And then like Thor's like, and like the fear on Thor's face.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, I was afraid too. I was like, what's going on here? Like what? And everyone just started disintegrating. I was not okay. With it.
I cussed. I was like, okay, this is happening. Let's smile at first, and then when T'Challa started to go, I cussed. I literally was like,
I was
fuck
there
you,
too
bro.
because I was like, yo, we getting all the moments, you know, that comic book moment, like that finger snap. But I was like, as it went on, and just like more and more people get down, I was like, I don't
because we
think I want this anymore.
because we didn't expect. Like, the problem was that we didn't expect who died
Right.
to die. I didn't expect
I didn't
T'Challa
expect.
to go.
I think like when T'Challa went, that's when I was like,
Yeah, I didn't expect T'Challa. Obviously, we just
you
fucking
do-
got him. Are you serious?
I was like, you don't get to do this.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
It's like it's not been a month yet. Are you serious?
Yeah, like
relax.
and it just kept going and
Yeah.
going and going. I was like Star-Lord died and
It's
All the
it's
Garrett guys.
Scarlet Witch, Drax,
Oh, I said Rocket.
the bee,
Right.
the bee Groot, Obviously, more than ever since.
Yo, but that moment when like,
Soldier.
when friggin' like when Sam went,
Yeah.
and like War Machine was just like, Sam, where you at? And he just like he was just gone. And I was like, oh
And
shit.
then Falcon Man as well.
And
Like,
Groot, it was revealed that when Groot died, he was reaching out to Rocket and he called him Dad
Oh my.
right before he died.
Yeah, and then obviously the infamous Spidey.
Yo, that
One is when people
that
start
is
tearing
when
up.
I actually cried. When
Because again, improvised moment
Yo,
when
like,
he started to beg.
I actually cried when that happened.
Yeah, that
like no
was
shit, I'm not fucking around with you. Like,
That was
I actually
you had
cried.
tears.
That was the one death I got spoiled for.
Yeah, because like Spider-Man is my boy.
Yeah.
So like when and I did not expect that to be so like dramatic.
Yeah,
because he really like
he improvised.
he's so. I would say like Tom Holland is an amazing actor. Being like he like went all the way with that, and it was like I think like he knew before because he has that spider sense that developed in his movie.
Yeah.
So that spider sense let him know that he was in a day.
Yeah, he's like,
that's
I
why
don't-
he had those like extra moments.
I don't feel that. I don't feel so. This is a meme at this point.
I don't feel so good.
I don't
This
feel
is
so
dark.
good. It's going, and that
then, like-
everyone started tearing out.
Yeah, when like Tony holding on to him, like, cause like it brings you back to like other things that happened before.
Yeah.
When Tony was like telling him like in Spider-Man Homecoming, like if you die, like that's on me.
Yeah.
And I don't want that on
I
my
don't want to
conscience,
be
right?
responsible for
Right,
it.
and you see how he like cares for Peter so much, and he's always like he was like you go home now, right? So he was like he really cares for Peter, like he and like to see Peter die like that, I think that was like and he was broken, like
Yeah.
you saw him broken at the end, and it's everything he feared from Age of Ultron.
Exactly.
Seeing his
It
team
came
just die
full
like
circle.
that.
Like the whole
Right.
premonition that happened in that movie, everything came to fruition.
Right.
Tony was right. Oddly enough, so everybody laughed and said, "Oh, Tony's a power," but Tony was actually right.
He was right. He was correct. But so predictions for the fourth one, right? Because obviously this movie ends. Like, it was Thanos'
End
movie,
with
and it
Thanos.
ends with him just looking out, as he said, just looking out into the sunlight, waking up to a new universe. But like, I feel like, no, if you know like comic books, like part of Thanos' deal is that he has this like kind of like
Change the conscience.
right. He's kind of like has like an imposter syndrome, where he kind of feels like he's not deserving of power.
Oh, okay.
So he kind of like sabotages himself. Right, like self-sabotage is his weakness. So he gets into this moment where I feel like he left like Tony, Cap, and basically like the original Avengers. He left them alive
Left him alone, yeah.
so that they could contest him. Right, so someone who would stop him, and I think that's kind of like his way of like kind of like making atonement for it.
But wasn't it? Everybody thinks it's random though. You didn't know who's gonna die. It's a how.
It's random, but I think it's like the fact that
I'm gonna make sure you motherfuckers.
but I think
like-
it's like as it is part of like his like subconscious. I think like the fact that he left like the person who defied him like Cap, the person who was giving him trouble like who
Like
got his
Tony,
respect like Tony.
yeah.
I think that was like a subconscious will that he decided to leave them alive, right? So that they could. I think there's a part of him that kind of wonders if this is the correct thing to do. So he like just leaves that probability open, so that if it was the correct thing to do, like fate would go forward and correct it. But like I was this movie like is like again like the gutsiest ending for a Marvel film. Because everyone talks about them being kitty. I think I like that like the one moment that it wasn't, it was like completely devastating.
Everyone was pissed off, but not in a bad way that they hate the movie. Just like they
Right.
were emotionally broken by it.
Yeah.
They're comparing it to the Red Wedding, which is another
Yeah.
iconic pop culture moment where there's a lot of main characters we know and love died.
Correct.
It wasn't as brutal, but it definitely had similar effects. And even the ending, if you realize the credits did not have any theme.
Yeah,
It
the
was just
credit
like-
that is what really
It went
had
straight
me.
into
Yeah,
silence.
straight
Yeah,
to-
that's
straight to
another
black.
thing that had me.
Well,
very
and
fucked up.
you're sitting there because one, you're waiting for the end credit scene, and two, you're just like, what?
What the
Yeah,
hell?
you just
Yeah.
gotta sit through that.
And the end
that
credit scene
very
is
point.
one,
And you're
one final fuck you
Yeah.
to the fans. It's like, yeah,
Motherfucker.
oh, he dies too.
He dies too.
You know?
But of course we get that really cool teaser with
Captain
Captain
Marvel.
Marvel as
Yeah.
he's getting like, her pager. You see the Hala symbol.
Yeah.
So he's definitely coming in Infinity War.
Well,
I'm very
because
excited.
her
to see.
movie is when? Late this year or early next year?
Her movie is 2019.
So it's probably early next year
So
then.
no, it's after Infinity War.
Is it?
After Infinity, yeah.
Oh.
I think it's after Infinity War.
But it's based
Well,
on
not
the
Infinity
90s.
War, Avengers 4.
Avengers 4, right?
Yeah.
I think it's after Avengers 4.
Oh.
Because she filmed Avengers 4 first,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
and now she's filming Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's definitely gonna be there.
Okay.
Man, but yeah, it was, I say, like, best comic book movie ever. Don't at me, come back me. Like, I know, like, Dark Knight has a lot of groupies, but I don't.
Dark Knight is a good movie. But
Right, but-
it ain't fucking comic books.
Yeah, it's not like, and I don't think like this like takes the superhero genre to like a really big milestone. Man.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. I'm blown away. I could talk about this for hours. I'm just not. I'm just really blown away. I was really blown away by that. I've seen it twice. I was gonna see it a third time last week on Wednesday, but I got here a little too late, and I forgot my 3D glasses. So I was like, I'm not buying 3D glasses again.
Oh.
But so I didn't get to see it. But I definitely want to watch it again this week. There's ever a time when I'm just like, sitting at home doing nothing.
Is that $6 yet? It's not $6 yet.
No.
That Marvel movies don't go for $6
Ever?
ever.
Wow, that's
Ever.
rough, boys.
They gotta sell them at top billing.
Yeah.
But
But
it's,
it's not how popular they are.
Yeah, but it's I love it, man. It's I give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That's a fair score. I actually have no problems with it at all. I think 10 is a fair score I would give it as well. It probably is my favorite Marvel movie. It's hard to fucking rank them though, because like I told you with the Black Panther at first,
Right.
I would say I don't consider Black Panther a Marvel movie. It transcends that.
Correct.
But this
correct.
one, this is fucking comic books, man.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is, yeah.
That was
This
definitely all
this is the
comics.
sort of shit that I wanted. That when I saw Man of Steel, I did not complain about. Everything, what are you complaining about? Fucking Superman, it's comic books. We were expecting, and I know it's like people are like accepting this shit. So I'm like, thank you. No, we can
Exactly.
make fucking comic book movies
Correct.
now.
Right.
We can do over the top. We can blow your mind and still tell a really good compelling story.
But I think it's an example of like how big we can go.
Exactly.
We don't have to be ashamed of the source material.
Exactly.
Right? I think like what Marvel is also good at is that over 10 years of doing this, they've like managed to create their own
Genre.
right, and they've managed to create their own callbacks. Because like it's not full of callbacks that where like someone like Zach has to read Infinity Gauntlet together.
Yeah.
He
It's
just
in the
needs to
film.
have watched the film and he gets these callbacks because they make callbacks to their own movies anymore,
Exactly.
right? Like there's a point where like you no longer need to do research before you watch a film, right? So like Zach, what's your rating on this?
I would say a 9.5 out of 10.
9.5. All right.
I think just for me, I think I need to give it another watch so I can properly understand something again. But now that I have
Alright.
more knowledge,
You should watch the other movies.
yeah,
before
I
you-
definitely think I will.
You should do that,
But
and
definitely-
we're gonna have you record it. Like after you watch the movie, just do a little 15-minute recording.
Yeah.
Just give us your thoughts on it.
But
I can do this.
I definitely, I think they did a good job because everyone at the end of 2012, when they saw Avengers, it was like, who the fuck is who's Thanos? Who's that guy?
Right.
Now people don't fucking know who Thanos is.
Yeah.
Not everyone knows why we were so hyped when we first saw him in that reveal.
Correct.
I know it's like they did a good job making him the next new pop culture icon.
Correct,
So
correct.
bravo to the Russo
There
brothers,
you
bravo
go, man.
to Kevin Feige and all the Marvel team. And I think DC's dead. I think the biggest casualty of Infinity War
Was DC.
was DC.
But I was saying, have you seen this year?
It's gone.
Like, they man got Black Panther,
Yeah.
and then they
Black
got
Panther
Infinity War.
was they
I
put him
was
on their
like,
knees.
Yo, like there was a moment I was like, is DC
Fuck,
still
man.
making movies?
DC's
though? Like,
gone.
And then there's Deadpool just last week.
Yeah.
yeah, my gosh.
And they have
They have
Ant-Man and
Ant-Man and
Wasp
Wasp.
next month.
But it's
Yeah.
like, it's not. I mean, I feel like Ant-Man and the Wasp has a lot to go through.
Because
But-
they weren't there in the movie.
I think it happened
Right.
before
They
the
were in-
movie.
Yeah, I think that's
Right, I think it happened before.
And
So I
it's
think it's
later.
probably. I think
so. It's in
Ant-Man
time
and
to
Wasp,
why they were not involved.
Yeah.
Right, I think it's probably gonna end, and by the end, then you're probably gonna see that same like, everybody starts like going into dust.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
that'll be an end credit scene. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
It's later, I think. It's probably gonna be later tone than
Oh, definitely.
Infinity War. Just to give people like a little reminder, like,
Well,
hey,
Well, because fucking Deadpool, they had right after Infinity War.
Yeah.
That was...
So sit down, let's recover from...
That was definitely the laugh you needed after Infinity War.
It's a great time to be like a comic book fan, a superhero fan. It's amazing.
I think DC... I don't like to Marvel put DC all the time, but DC has some fucking... Like, you gotta either start over, or like... Because like, right now, they're thinking...
Reboot.
They said that they're gonna sit down and like push back some movies, some people are leaving.
Right.